Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Had a busy weekend. I have an awesome show packed with everything. It's going to go real fast. Quickly, let's see who's here. It's Britta Aller. She says good morning. Pierre Kelly is back. Matt's got a new show and the hype to tell you all about it on Good Morning Haas with Sarah Cox on weather and Vernon Kay on traffic. I love it. I wonder what Matt's new show will be. I'm going to break it all down. Hugh DeMann is here. He says, good morning, all. What's the show?
Trending in sports.
Trending in sports. How about that? End of trading. How are you, my friend? Glad you're here. He says, hello, all. Hello, all to you. John Ventrini, my producer. Who is Sarah Cox and Vernon Kay? We may never know. Today, however, we will learn about Matt's new show. Today is September 23rd. Good morning, Haas.
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss. Rocking and rolling with Matt Haas leading the way.
You know it. You know it. There's one crazy Dane. That's Mr. Tony Iverson. Morning, M.E. from California. Morning, me. Morning from California. Tall boy's jumping on as well.
Tall boy.
He knows it. Let's go. He knows it's Monday. That's my favorite day. I'm crazy. I do love me some Mondays. Well, it started off with a whole bunch of steak. Now, I go to my favorite steakhouse, Fogo de Chao. It's Brazilian, all you can eat. Gauchos come around, shave meat on your plate. It's just incredible. And I usually indulge myself to the maximum. This time, I went even beyond that. I was stuffed. Everything was so delicious. It's good to hang out with friends as well. I also fired up a database, and with my friend, we cataloged 101 baseball cards, which is going to sell because time to get them on the market. So what better way to catalog something than to use Notion? Visible on the web, easy to search. You know it. You know it. There's Fogo. Look at that. Yummy steak. I'll take it all day long. Producer's note. That friend is me. Yes, I was hanging out with my producer. Always a lot of fun. Hey, check this out. What the heck is that? I have a big floppy piece of countertop laminate on my table that I made. And so it's going to be the white surface, just like this table that I made. And I love countertop laminate. It will be wrapped in walnut. I think I went over that. But I need to apply this. I'll probably apply it this evening. It gets very stinky. And not only does it get stinky and smelly, the fumes are flammable. If you do this activity near a furnace or near a gas stove and the furnace fires up or the gas stove fires up, it could ignite your house just from the fumes. This is contact cement I need. It's very, very, very dangerous stuff. So I'm going to open up all the windows, get the fans going, and kind of, because I have to do it in place. Like, I cannot move this table. This table's 200 pounds, maybe even more. It's solid wood. It's kind of redonkulous. David W. Ryan is here. Hi, David. Oh, he must be sewing. Can you hear it? I can hear that. I guess I can. All right. Here's the dealio. Ecamm network. Ecamm is the software I use to put these overlays on the screen. Technically, I think they call it a camera switcher. It's a camera switcher software. Streaming software. It's streaming software. They've got this contest going. Let me show you. It's called Content Launchpad. And this is open to the public. You only have till the end of the month to submit. There's going to be one winner, and the winner gets all of the staff resources from Ecamm to produce your show. Everything from graphic design, set help, gear help, moderator help, marketing help, logo help, everything. They're going to launch a something, and you have to write a proposal, and they have judging criteria here. Has to be creative. It has to have a clear target audience and a clear engagement plan. Has to provide value. Is it actually possible to produce the thing? And is the application clear? And they have a whole bunch of elements. Anyway, guess who's going to submit an application? This person also has 2 thumbs, and it's me. I'm going to apply for it. Now, what, you may be asking, is my content idea? I'm going to tell you after I say hi to Robin's Buys and DIYs. Hi, Robin. Always great to see you. Oh, now we got a lot of people here. Let's not forget about the sound effects. Oop, that was not a happy sound. Type the word Mario in the chat, and you could be entered to win the Friday free giveaway, not a contest, not a lottery. Links are in the description of the official rules. If you had the time, it would be great for you. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, thank you. Well, let me tell you my idea. We all know Diana. You know, she's the artist around here. Let's do some fun stuff here. She painted that for me. I commissioned her to paint that for me. I participated in Deanna's 2024 art auction. So she's an artist. Anyway, she comes to me with a problem. And she goes, I'd just like to get your advice, Matt, because you know so much about everything. Her problem was with township permits. Her husband did work on her house for 20 years, never pulled a permit on things that he should have pulled permits on. Now they got to get a contractor in to install an oil furnace tank, an oil tank in their basement. The door's not wide enough, and it needs a permit, and they're going to get the township involved, and then the township's going to see all of the things that he did himself, and they're afraid about getting in trouble. So I gave her my advice. My advice as someone who's over 50 and knows a lot about this type of stuff. And I basically said, look, government workers, they're not like corporate America. They're not trying to milk you for every dollar you have. Government workers aren't incentivized to earn revenue, and they probably don't even want to file the paperwork to get you in trouble. I was like, all they really want is just the work done correctly, and if the work was done sloppy or not to code, they'll make you redo it. That's probably going to be the extent of it. And even if there is a fine, it's probably going to be very minimal. And I said, so, kind of run to them rather than run away from them, because I know how government workers work, because I've done projects at a municipal level and things like that. And I have been an elected official before and worked with township management and all that good stuff. And I kind of know how these things work. Worked with the police in the past to launch a new project. I had them do road work because I wanted the tar machine to seal up the edges of the street because water was falling between the curb and it was penetrating the groundwater, which I didn't like because I have some water issues. Anyway, I know a lot about it. And so she was thankful. I'm like, and she says to me, she says, Matt, you should just do an Ask Me Anything show because you know so much about a wide variety of topics. And I do. Like, I'm not a sit idle, complacent person. When I have free time, I learn a new skill. I learned piano or how to take care of my lawn, just all kinds of weird stuff. I love to learn. I'm a lifetime learner. So that's what the show is going to be about. And since I'm over 50, I want to portray like I have a wide knowledge base. So I think it's going to be called Ask Gen X. Ask Gen X. And I went to ChatGPT. I just threw together like a little logo about it, whatever. But I'm going to pitch this as my show. And I think it's going to be a good proposal because, one, there's unlimited content. Two, I can chunk content into different playlists. And like, so all of the social stuff, all the financial stuff, all the business stuff, it could kind of, and then it's binge watchable based on the niche. I think it'll catch a lot of passerbys with recommendations or searching for answers. And hopefully I'll grab them, with the typical Gen X response. I don't know if you know this, but Gen X, we were the latchkey kids. Like, we came home, there were no parents from school, we fed ourselves, we stayed out when the lights went dark, the street light, then we had to come home. Parents didn't know where we were. Like, we were in charge of our own safety, and basically we got stuff done. And like, that has carried forward into adulthood, and now all the Gen Xers are 50 or above, and the whole joke is don't mess with someone with Gen X because, they know how to deal with themselves. And so all my answers will be a matter of fact. They'll be to the point. They'll kind of be a little abrasive, but still kind. I have a sunny disposition. I don't know. That is my plan. I like the idea. Oh, great. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Robin. I like Ask Matt. Well, that could work too. Yeah, for sure. That show needs a theme. Think to himself. Flashback montage. Yes, John Ventrini gave me a theme song for it already. Matt would be the ideal candidate. Yeah, lucky to have. Yeah, I did do a pilot episode. Let me show you the pilot episode. It's unlisted, so it won't show up if you search it. But I'll give you the direct link if you just want to watch it, because of, why not? It's also going to focus on my obsessive compulsive, because like I'm very particular about what household products I use and what food I eat. Because, I've been around for 50 years and I know what works. And I don't know. I have a lot of Gen X, like, which laundry detergent I use, which dishwashing. And I've got a lot of rants and a lot of fun stuff. So anyway, here, if you want to watch it, this is in the chat of the live stream. I'll try and put this in the description of the video as well, also known as the doodly doo. But if you want to watch this unlisted video, kind of give you a little flavor of what it could be. Sounds great, says BGG Grooming Reviews. That's Dagan. Hi, Dagan. He was going to interview me, but I have no facial hair, so I didn't make the list. Me thinks you have too much time on your hands, LOL. That's probably not a false statement. Tech Troublemaker! Oh no, my Stream Deck just blew up. Better get that reconnected. Oh, there it goes. Phew! My screen went blank. Oh, my. What else do I have to talk about? Yeah, that's what I got going on for sure. Oh, and I have to rebuild a server, so I'm doing that on the side as well. And let's talk about our level 2 fun havers. Sammy Superstar and Klondike are members here on YouTube. They get verbal shout outs. Check them out on the YouTube. Sammy Superstar and Klondike. Level 3 fun havers also get verbal shout outs to Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. And they also get their name in gold as a level 3 member. Goldie, I'm very happy with you lately. You've been doing very well. The mo you know. Matt, can you pause your show while I watch your new show? LOL. Yeah. Sorry. All right. I will stand quiet for 2 minutes as you watch my minute and a... Oh, it's 2 minute 1 second long. Look at that. Yeah, 2 minute 1 second. Okay, we will now wait 2 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Drop me a like, folks. Like. I packaged these up. I have 130 of them in a box. I'm taking to Massachusetts next month. I'm going to give them out as free gifts. And I think we'll leave it there. Robin, you have a great day as well, my friend. 121 seconds of awesomeness. Well, I hope so. I could have tacked on a story on my video about Juji fruits where my wisdom teeth were infected by gummy candy because I was so obsessed with gummy candy. And, you know, when you extract your wisdom tooth, you basically have a hole in your jaw, and a piece of gummy candy went down there, and the dentist yelled at me. It was kind of nuts. All right. David W. Ryan says, I love this idea. Would you be open to bringing in guest fencers who also know random? Yes. Yes, the possibilities are endless. And it would work around a Google form. I think I would do it as edited videos at first, maybe do a weekly live stream, but really have the primary content be 5 edited videos a week, 6 minutes and not long ones, and then chunk them down into shorts and put them everywhere. I've got the whole content plan. But yes, Gen Xers, not fence. Okay, gotcha. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I can bring other Gen Xers on, and we can talk about how tough we are and our no-nonsense answers to questions. The possibilities are endless. All right, I got to go. Love you all. Bye.